broken down blue collar, a chance to live a dream in Tennessee.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Living Free with Little. My name is Debbie, and today I am making some homemade yogurt. It's not organic, it's store-bought. This is going bad, and that's what I made to decide because I'm running out of plain yogurt. And it only takes about 20 minutes, and that's it. And the difference is with organic, the temperature has to be 115, but if it's store-bought, 2% or whole milk, it's about 180 degree you have to get it up to. And all you need is like a thermometer, of course, measuring cup, jar, 4 cups of the whole or skim milk. I use a stainless steel pot with, spoon or whisk you can do. And you're going to need 3 tablespoons of, any kind of yogurt. Using plain is better, organic, of course, or Greek. Plain, just use plain. So, all right, let's go over to there and I'll show you what it's going to look like and start. Now you can smell the sour. They said it's best with sour anyway, milk. So don't waste your milk. It's too expensive. So this is 2 cups. And I'm going to put another one in. Alright, this is the other one. So now 4 cups are in. Now medium heat you want to do it on. So mine's electric, so it might have to go back a little bit depending on your oven. Now, I'm going to make, look, I still have this amount left. And what I'm going to do with this, I'll probably make a butter or a cheese, so I'm going to have to look that up. I don't like wasting anything, especially with this economy right now. I can make a butter, or I can make, a cheese and yogurt. Now, they said that you can use this batch if you want to make more. You can do it maybe 1 or 2 more times of your homemade stuff. But then it loses, the culture, so you might have to go out and buy more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one and put it in the freezer and have it on hand so I can just keep on using it, because you really don't need much. You only need 3 tablespoons. So, all right, so I'm going to just bring this up to 180 degree. And like I said, organic's different. It's only 115, and if you want, go over to Doug and Stacy's off-grid, Doug and Stacy. She does a video on it on organic, because she does with organic milk, but that's the only thing that's different. So, alright, so stay tuned. I'm going to get this going, and we'll see the next step. Alright, it's only been about 4 minutes, and look, I don't know, because it's sour, it's thickening up. You see it's curdling. And that's what you want it. But it's not quite there. I did temperature, it's only been like 110. I need to get up to 180. So let's check it and see. Sorry if you hear in the background, we're having windstorm. It's Tennessee for you. So that's why I figure I'll do some of this stuff, indoor stuff. Yeah, see, it's only about 111. And I have it on medium heat. So, continue and I'll stay tuned. Alright, I like the whisker better because this is curdling fast. It's still not at 180 degrees. But this is also different from when I use 2% milk. It didn't do this and it wasn't as sour. This is this milk is sour. Yeah, it's like it's going bad. So I don't know if that's the difference, but it seems like this does better. So thought to let you know the whisker is better than the wooden spoon. And if you will have if it's sour, be prepared because it started curdling here. So, and I'm trying to prevent that. All right, well it hit 180. Now you have to wait until it settles down to 115, and then you take a cup of it and then you put 3 tablespoons of the yogurt. But forget what I said about the curds. It doesn't matter. It's just really, you don't want it to scorch. The curding is fine. That's just one of the process for sour milk. So ignore what I said in the beginning. This is how you learn. So, and so yeah. So now I have to wait until it gets down to 115. So stay tuned and I'll show you the next process. Making some yogurt, and this is what I'm doing. Already got a lot of rain. Hopefully it's over soon. It said tornado watch. I got up. One thing is my fence is holding up except for one little stick over there, so it's holding up, so I did pretty good on that. Didn't even set it. But yeah, this is where I'm up to. I'm waiting for it to cool down. 115, we'll get to the next step, but I want to show you, this is, we've been dealing with this kind of weather almost every day this week. And I can't come out here and finish up on anything. I try to come out here, but... Okay, so now it's down to 115, and you want to do about a cup, it says. Hopefully I don't make a mess here. There you go. Yeah, it's about a cup. And you want about 3 tablespoons you want to mix in here, and then you put it together. It can't be any simple as this. It's just more time, because, you know, it took longer than what they said. I guess maybe because I have electric oven. I don't know. I'm going to do here, I'm going to do 3, like they said. There you go. Go. Mix it together, and then you once you start this, you put it right back in. As I said, and now we're going to have to pour it into. I have a concoction over here. Let's see. There you go. So, let's show you. So we're just going to, I'm going to try to see if I can do it like this. And it's supposed to thicken up. It smells just like the yogurt I have. It's identical. So now what you have to do is get a towel right here. Cover the bottom and the top. Do not put a lid on it, no metal. And let this sit in a hot area, not disturbed, for 4 to 5 hours. So make sure it's in it somewhere else. So stay tuned and I'll show you what it looks like in 4 or 5 hours. And I have my own strawberry jam. I'm going to mix in it, or I'm going to make some blueberry, and that's what I'm going to put in mine. But it's nice to know that I can actually make my own yogurt and don't have to go keep on rebuying. So I'm going to stick this in a warm area for 5 to 7, between 5 to 8 hours. I mean, it depends, until it thickens. Then once it's thickened, then you want to put a lid, put it in the refrigerator for at least a half hour. Then you put the lid on. So, all right, stay tuned. Look at that cloud, guys. I had lost my hat. I'm looking for a fox. I seen a fox. Look, this is blooming. I'm trying to figure out what kind of tree this is, and look how pretty that is. As I'm getting blown away. Oh, I'm hoping this is a plum tree. Oh, this will be beautiful if it is. Very windy. A lot of the trees went down over there. Oh, it's coming, look. Man, this is nothing to mess with. So I didn't show the video of taking it out of the oven. We had a bad storm, no electric. I had no, you know, my cell phone was dying. Her gutters are ripped off. I have to go outside now. This is the next day. I put it in the refrigerator. I started it up once and see the whey. There's whey here, and something said that I started this before I put it in there without the lid. And then I put the lid on. My refrigerator, of course, I had no electric. So this didn't do too well, but still, this is good down here. Now, they say keep the whey. Either you can stir it or keep the whey. The whey can be something else, and I'm going to look that up. And I'll leave a link down there, or look for someone who's going to talk about the whey. So what I'm going to do later on is strain this through a cheesecloth and just get the yogurt out. You know, I want to get this stuff out of there because there's too much, obviously. And they said it's a couple of causes, like it could be because of the yogurt, which is good. The yogurt was fine, so I don't know, because of it's a generic brand, it's not a good brand. It could have been that. So this is a test. Like I said, I had 2% and I had no problem with it. But I think I used the name brand. I'm not sure. I think maybe it was Dannon, I think I had. So it could be because of that. I don't know. But I'm not going to waste it because, look, this is thick. And this is all what's left under there. So I thought to share with you because I have a lot of work to do. I have to go outside, pick up whatever. My greenhouse blew away, the plastic. So, yeah, this is what I'm up to. But I wanted to show you. So I'll do another step. And I'm going to keep the whey. And I'll give you some information about that now. Don't waste anything. Alright, so this is a few days. My yogurt is really thick at the bottom. Now, this is whey, they said, and you don't have to drain it because it keeps on thickness, but whey also is very good for you for different stuff, which, you know, you can look it up and it'll probably tell you all the benefits. And it lasts up to 6 months in your refrigerator. Also, you can use it as a starter for your next yogurt. So what I'm going to do, because there's too much in here, I'm just going to pour it. Now this looks not as thick. Like it's thin. I seen that and it looked like it was really thin. See it? Wow, that's a lot. Man, it smells just like my regular yogurt. And there's just a little bit in there. I'm fine with that. See how now it's down to there? And I'll probably give it a little mix. So now I have that in there. And, of course, I did it a little sticky. That's what I did. There you go. Nothing goes to waste. It could have stayed in there if you want. Now, my thing is, I'm going to stir this up a little bit, and I'm going to taste it, so hold on. It's thick. I'm just blending the way that was on top. Now, it seems to me it's a little more water than other yogurts. But man, that tastes just like the one in the store. Now, I have a little bit of jam left that I made. And I figured that I can throw that in there. Yeah, I know it's a sugar. But that's how I like my yogurt. I don't know if you can see that. See it? Oh, I spilled it. Okay. Oh my god. Just taste it. It's just a little waterier watery. Sorry. It's a little watery than the other. I guess I might have to put a little bit more whey in there because they said it thickens it as it goes. Oh my God. The texture is a little different, but it tastes just like the one that's in the one I bought store-bought. Like I said, so I might have to put more of this. If you know why it's really watery, can you drop a comment? This is how people learn, and other people say it. Maybe I did something wrong, but I did it up to 180. Let it sit for until it got down to 115. Put it in the refrigerator. I don't know if it's from the process of the storm that we had. Our electric was out, but it was in the refrigerator for at least a half hour. I put the lid on, and that's when I started seeing. So, but when I pulled it out of the oven, it didn't have a light. In the oven, it was wrapped in towel. And by the time I took it out, after 6 or 7 hours, it was not warm. It was like, there's no heat at all. Room temperature, and put it in the refrigerator. So if I did anything wrong, can you just drop a comment below so I know for next time why it's so watery? Maybe that's the reason why. But it tastes just like the yogurt. And I might put a little bit more whey in there on top, so that it'll thicken, because they said that's what it'll do. So, alright, so hopefully it thickens. Like I said, drop a comment and let me know if what I did. Maybe I did something wrong. This is how everybody learns, and we learn together. So, alright, if you like this kind of content, hit that like up so the algorithm goes out, and plus also sub to me, because there's other videos like this. So, I hope you come back, and see you next time. Alright, guys. Bye now.
A broken down blue collar.